Oh, hi, I didn't see you there. Welcome to Famicom Dojo, Pile of Shame, live. I'm Sean Orange, and today we're going to play a little game known as Nintendo Land for the Wii U, as you can see. Specifically, though, this is made up of many games, as you can also see. And we're going to do, where is it? Is it even on here? Donkey Kong's Crash Course. This little one right there, hanging out, being in the game. But before we do, hello and welcome. Pile of Shame Live is a series that we are doing where we play games that we haven't been playing but probably should. Or games that we think you should be playing but probably aren't. Nintendo Land's definitely on that list of games that, you know, if you got it as a pack-in with the Wii U like I did when I got mine on launch day, which I'll talk about that in a minute, but they stopped packing that game in after a while, but it was the first Wii U pack-in game, and at the time there weren't a lot of first-party titles even at launch. I think I got, you know, I don't remember. I think I might have gotten one other game with the Wii U at launch. Dang. Yeah, we talked about it on a recent podcast, and I can't for the life of me remember what it was. But yeah, there were no like big flagship titles. There was no Zelda at launch. Like Switch and Wii had Zelda games that were split between that and the previous generation. Well, you know, we didn't get a Wii U Zelda game until the end of the Wii U's lifetime. And yeah, so this game is a game that Phil Bond really got me into, and I've never been as good as him. And we'll talk about that some more too. But yeah, speaking of launch videos, the Wii launch video, which was November 2006, I believe that was filmed. So it's been about 14 years and some change since that happened, and lots of people are watching, like kids who are younger than 14 years, who are nostalgic for this time from before they were born. And I mean, I was in college in 2006. I don't remember that fondly, comparatively, of course, because I'm just way older than everyone. But actually, I wasn't even in college anymore. Dang, that's how old I am. But we did the Wii U launch video later in 2012, December 2012, and it was not the same at all. Go ahead and check it out. I'll probably drop a link in the chat here for people to bookmark for later. But we also play some Nintendo Land there as well. But hey, how are you all doing before we get started? It hasn't been too long. We did the stream for the Dojo Cast, the podcast, live on Sunday. We had a Pile of Shame live episode a week ago. And this is our third week in a row. I'm pretty stoked about that. But here, I probably need a better image than this. But there you go. Wii U launch day. I'll put it in the description as well, so that in the archives, after you guys watch it, you can go back to it. But cool. Now I'm a little worried people aren't going to come and watch us play this game because it's so weird and esoteric. Allegedly, it's a Donkey Kong game, but it really has nothing to do with Donkey Kong aside from having a design similar to the original Donkey Kong arcade games. There's 4 levels, I believe, and each of those levels is patterned after one of the 4 levels of the arcade Donkey Kong. And similarly to the arcade Donkey Kong, if you get through all 4 levels without losing all your lives, then you wrap around and you do a harder version of the levels you already played. But cool. All right, well, let's pop this bad boy open and slide it in, shall we? Oh, it was upside down. Oopsie doopsies. I keep forgetting that the Wii, not the Wii U, can play GameCube games, or at least my older one can. The Wii U, of course, can play Wii games, which this is not, but it's a front loader. I really like front loaders. Apparently they break more often, but none of my consoles have had a problem. Hey, the Green, how are you? I had some people, and apparently I lost them by talking and not playing a freaking game. So we're going to play a freaking game, y'all. Okay. Gotta get my gamepad here. So this is going to be interesting because this is a game that is played on the gamepad. Hold on a second.
Shame!
This is a game that's played on the gamepad primarily, and that's what you're looking at. And it uses the gyroscope. But what you're going to see is what's on the TV. And there's really no way for me to switch that view for you. So you're going to see a zoomed out view of me playing this game. And I wish I could have a camera on this so you could see what I'm seeing, because it's much more zoomed in to my immediate surroundings. But let's just see how it goes, shall we? We'll also do some other Nintendo Land games as we go along. But yeah. Portage, Wisconsin, I know it. So, cool. Been watching a lot of Letterkenny. So I probably should have just said good and you. Yeah, anyway. So, alright, this is the quick view. Let's just hop right into it, and then we can play some more, and then I'll take a tour later. But as you can see, this is a game I played a bunch of, and I haven't played a lot of the other ones. It's got that star on it. So full tilt obstacle course, and that refers to all this nonsense and other action. So, all right. Oops. Gotta calibrate. Put it down as I adjust the volume. Apparently it feels sufficiently calibrated. So there is Donkey Kong music, as you can hear, but again, there's not a lot of Donkey Kongness. Here's Phil's, me, it's my wife, Grandpappy, Hero from Famicom Dojo, or is that? Yeah, I think so. Captain Cisco, Zoidberg. We got a lot of these. Yep. Oh, there's Vink over here. Our friend Callan. I think that's my oldest son from when he was like 1 or 2. It took a picture of his face and then generated that based off of it. It looks pretty much like him when he was that age. And we also got the dude. But I'm gonna play with my main me. I mostly played this game on Phil's Wii, so my best scores aren't on this version. Although I was practicing a bit before we did this stream, and well, you'll see. All right, so this is your main character piece. Is this two-wheeled thingamajig, which if it flips, how do I show you that picture at the top with my Mii's face on it has to stay protected. It's like a little bubble, and if it pops, then you have to start over. You lose a life. So you want to try and stay upright as much as you can, and not go too fast, or you'll tilt when you hit something, and then you'll tip over and pop. It's very challenging. All right, so those 5 bubbles in the bottom are different stamps you can get. I'm not sure what they all mean, but the third one, or the second one, the one in the middle, is the one that I got recently from skipping a bunch of bananas as I went through. Again, I didn't play this version of the game on my own Wii U. Okay, so I'm looking at the screen now. It's all zoomed in for me. Okay, we're seeing the same thing right now. This is the whole course. We're gonna run through this whole course. Ideally, I won't die doing it, but we'll see. And now I'm all zoomed in, so I'm in the upper left-hand corner, and we go. We're off. I can't tell if you can tell what I'm doing, how it even looks to you, really. So, okay. Let's keep going. It's a little more impressive to see it zoomed in, but... Alright, now this has a mechanic where you can blow, and it goes up like that. You can also push the X button if you don't want to blow on your controller, but... uses the microphone! Pretty nifty! Ooh, almost missed that. I'm gonna... Oops. Oh, I restarted! No! Dang it! Did I lose a life doing that? I think I did. Dang it. This is still a 5. Alright, so I push X, or do I push Y to restart? Alright, I push X. Alright. And then I gotta use the, I gotta rotate with the left stick. Alright. Now, one of the things you do in this game is there are shortcuts, and the right thing to do is, if you can see on the screen, is I'm supposed to like run this thing all the way across and then come back. I'm not going to do that though. I'm going to do this. And I killed myself. My audio's out of sync. Cool. Let's just fix that real quick, shall we? Let me pause. How's that? Better. I don't know why that happens, but at least I noticed. So, alright. Sorry about that. Let's continue. At least I know how to, like, force it to reset itself. That's kind of nice. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. So, I just skipped a whole bunch of bananas. And that actually is kind of an achievement. To get through the course of that by skipping it. How many games reward you for doing that? You wouldn't expect this one, but, you know, there you go. Okay. So there's one here, too. And... oh, boy. Let me think about this. There we go. Okay, so then I gotta... this one's hard, because you gotta, oh, I restarted! There we go. You gotta push L, there we go, to bring this platform up. And gotta do it just at the right time, that you don't overshoot, but if I don't have it up, I'm gonna crash and die. So, here we go. Yeah, that's the stuff. Ah! I got a 1-up and then I lost it right away. Okay, so I gotta tilt the right stick. I think there's a way to get this to also. There we go. Skipped a whole bunch there. Okay. This one's a little rough. So this says press R, but you gotta tap it. Give it a little taparoo, and hold it straight while you do so. Otherwise, you will splat very easily. So you gotta tilt to get through there, but then. Ah! All right. As you can see. So. Speed's the name of the game normally, and but I'm showing you guys. Oh, come on! This is pants, y'all. All right. Okay, and there's also a way to shortcut this too, but I haven't been able to do it, so I'm just gonna do it the normal way. Oh, come on! This is embarrassing. Okay. All right, I got to the end. So I got to the end. But you still have to like maneuver to the next level, and you can lose a life that way. Alright, so if I had been going faster, I would have gotten more points. If I had died fewer times, I would have gotten more points. But I also skipped some stages, so that gets you more, because that's why it's important to skip parts of the levels, is that you can increase your speed overall. So now the level's shifting, and it's letting me get to the end, but now it's like, how do I get there? So, what's the right thing to do? Don't race through it. There, and there it is. There's that door I want to go into. Oh yeah, I had to charge my GamePad last time we played Wii U last week. I'll get to that. Here's level 2. Again, it looks like the second level of Donkey Kong. And this is the one I don't remember as well, so let's see. Let's play together, shall we? Press R. It says it wasn't to tap, it's just to push to lift. Okay. So then I push the L button. Alright, this is gonna freak me out, man, but this is what you gotta do. So I'm tipped. I'm tipped and I don't like it. Ugh. Okay. Oh, is it gonna squish me? Oh, it probably will. Okay. Oh, I remember this. Okay, so I gotta... Ooh. Ugh. Okay. Now, if you're used to playing this game a lot like I was at Phil's place, you get into a flow of these things. And I am not flow-worthy right now. Okay, what am I doing here? Alright. I swear that there's a way to like skip through all of this. I'm supposed to do this. Right, this whole thing. Oh god! That whole thing tips. I just need to get to the other side, but let's go through it the proper way. Alright, so I'm dead now. I can't get to level 2 without going through level 1 again. So it's very much like a classic arcade or Nintendo game in that respect. But I did pretty well with that many points, regardless. Let's look at the leaderboards. I think that's my second highest on my own Switch. Recent top 5. So that's... So you see I got a 47-35. That's third out of 4 overall. So the 79-41, is that a different account? It must be. And then you see like Phil's got 16,923. So he got about 4,000 to level, and then Raptor. I don't know if he got to the 5th level on my Switch or not, but that's something to beat. So 12.5 is probably like 29 or 2013, or maybe it's on my. Maybe he played it when it was over at his place, because that could have been launch day, right? Dang, son. Well, whatever. Let's try it one more time, and then we'll talk about this game a little bit more. So less talking for me and more action. Okay, holding it up. How do I... There we go, push A. So then also if you die, there's also a ghost, or sorry, if you play and you finish, there's also this ghost that you can race against to see how you did comparatively. All right, I'm gonna restart, because if I'm gonna die that early, it's just not worth it. Okay. I wonder if there's a way to skip through that. Like, there's no one right way to play through these levels, right? Like, anything you can do that works, just friggin' do it, right? Come on. Okay, and this is the one where I gotta do the L? Okay. Ah, no! I had a perfect run until that point. Too fast. Okay, okay. Alright, L to the right. It's a little confusing because you gotta go... yeah. Okay. Man, I feel bad that I lost 2 freaking lives on that. So I want to keep it kind of straight, but I want to tilt a little bit. All right, do I dare? Do I dare? Do I? Okay. I don't dare. It's really impressive if I can do it, but no! All right. Well, I lost this many lives. Just go for it, Sean. Just. Nope, that wasn't it. No, just. Too flat. Should I use too flat? I wish it zoomed in. Like the spectator mode showed you the same thing. Maybe I'll see if there's like a setting. Yeah, that was no good. I did really good so far, but oh. All right, one more time, and then we'll have a little chitty chat. Nintendo Land coins will appear. Oh, so you'll see there was like some sketches of coins in the background. And you get those coins instead. Yeah. Yep. So if I don't skip bananas, you're also rewarded for that too. But there's lots of ways to play this game, but the way I like the best is the way that's the neatest to watch. And the most challenging for me personally. And jump. And through. Wait for that guy, don't be too... Woo. These elevators are automatic, I don't control these two. How do I get to those bananas up there? Yeah, so if you're trying to do this in a way that you get to all of them, and you care about that, I don't care about that. I just care about my sweet earnings. Okay. Alright. Oh no! I almost had a perfect run. Didn't wait long enough for my my thing to thing. Dang it. Oh, at least I'll be in the same spot I was last run. Alright. I lost my head! Did you see that? Oh no. Ah! Dang it. Alright, forget this. Alright, how y'all doing tonight? Yeah, Reluctant Hero, I agree. Nintendo Land is way underrated. Yeah, the Star Fox team game is good. Well, we can play some of these other ones because I'm not going to spend an entire hour. Just it's been 24 minutes so far. Yeah, the Metroid one was good. There's a Pikmin game in here. So like I mentioned it last week when we were playing Pikmin 3 that there's a pretty decently featured Pikmin game. Excuse me, in Nintendo Land. So let's take a look at that one. But the Zelda one is the one that I played most of, with my wife and with Phil. Although at the time, we married at the time. I'm old. It'll be our 11th wedding anniversary this year. It's 2021 now. Too fast! Well, I just don't die the rest of the time and it'll be fine, right? So if I were to guess, what makes that thing rotate? Okay, got an extra life, so feeling pretty good. Ooh, 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 boy. Ugh. Oh! I bottomed out! Dang it! Jeepers. You see how like wiggly I am on those springs? Tilt a little bit in the direction I'm going. Just a little bit. There we go. Alright. No funny business. Oh, come on! Oh, no. Oh, jeepers. Ugh. Come on. This stinks. Alright. Why am I having such a hard time with this? I did it fine, like, without a problem the first time I showed this to you guys, and now it's just like, nope. Forget it. Am I going too fast? Like, am I not going fast enough? Dang it. I just want to get to level 2, man. Ugh, yeah, I'm doing worse every time. Well, if you found me at the top of the show, I played much better than. I got some coins, whatever that's worth. What are those coins for? I haven't played this game in so long, I don't remember. How's my audio? Good? Okay. It's a little off. Let's just reset it right now. Better. A little bit better. Hello, Crazy Ivan from Poland. Yeah, the green, I am 40. Literally. Alright. Let's do it. I guess the ghost I'm racing against must be the one where I actually like finish the freaking game. Because I've been going pretty fast and it's not like I can't be going that much faster every time. I'm pretty sure that's not what's going on. But you know, you're watching me in real time. Remember how to play this, but playing level 2 is a lot harder because I don't get as many chances to. You know, it's kind of like the general rule about retro games too, right? It's like the parts you're really good at are the ones that you can play the most, and you actually get through more of the game. And like, that's why, like, I never beat Mario all the way through, like the normal way, without warping and stuff. So, in an earlier iteration of Pile of Shame, I tried to do that, and too fast. Let's get through it. Just get through it. Good gravy. Get to level 2 again. That's all that matters. That's sweet, sweet level 2. Yeah, so as you can see, there's like a lot of level, but from my perspective, I have this like little window into the whole level, and it's just like, oh my god, there's more? Okay. Oh! I think that one I have to take faster. I think that's my deal. 1 life left. Alright. So if I remember correctly, if you look in the middle of the screen here, well, you can't see that now. There's a way that I'm supposed to be able to drop and then rotate it back so that I kick it into the door. But unless they updated the game, which I didn't get an update for this like I did with Pikmin 3. Unless they updated the game, I don't know why I can't do that. Like, it doesn't seem like I have enough space anymore. Yeah, I was 26 when I started Famicom Dojo. So that tells you anything. Yeah, it's going to be our 14th anniversary this year. This summer. Oh, I could push Y. If I screw up and I'm not dead, I can just push Y and it doesn't charge me a life. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. It hurts my time, but at this point, I think like surviving to get to level 2 is more important than the time I take to finish level 1 if I never finish it, you know? But I'm getting really good at the beginning part here, right? Like that bit I just went through, I usually hesitate on the L button. So, and I'm actually able to like concentrate on this and talk at the same time. So things are getting better, y'all. And that flip isn't causing me a lot of consternation anymore either. So that's good. Yeah, I kind of don't like the parts where I don't control how fast I'm going in those elevators because it adds time to my overall time, but uh-oh. There we go. Okay. Yeah! Take that! How now, brown cow? Brown chicken, brown cow. Alright. No! I almost had a perfect run! Oh! Oh! Jeepers! Alright, I got there with 6 lives though, instead of like the total 7. So 4134. Just with the speed that I spent. Oops. Wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. Just with the speed of doing this, so. Yeah, it was summer 2007 that we started Famicom Dojo, so I turned 27 a month later. Okay. Hey guys, I'm on level 2. This is great. Whoa! Took that a little fast, huh? No! I can't believe I got through that the first time and not playing for like a week. With all you guys watching me, and then now that it's like I'm playing, it's just like, no, none for you, thanks. Okay. Okay, just hold still. So the trick here is you got to kind of roll with it as it's moving because it's going to roll under you. And now I'm overthinking it and now I can't do it. Oh no. Alright. Alright, slow it down now. Slow it down. I want to get to level 3. I just want to get there, you know? I just want to make it at this point. I just want to make it to the end, man. Alright. Alright. Where did I die last time? Oh, I remember where I died. Okay, so then... Oh, come on! My screen actually glitched on me. I thought I was stuck, so I pushed it a little harder, and then I was dead. Alright. Okay, so you gotta get in here. Go fast. Gotta go fast. I'm too cautious. I can't be too cautious. So you're supposed to go through that whole thing, then you rotate it, and then you come out the other side. I think there's a way to skip it, but I just don't remember it. So now that's my highest score. All right, let's take a tour of the rest of the game. We'll come back to this. I gotta calm down. Sorry, Peter. Thank you for your support. For those who don't see his comment, he's asking me to stop reminding him that he's been watching for his entire adult life. Take a break. No, I'm streaming Nintendo. Which, I heard they don't like that. Alright, so let's just do the attraction tour. Let's get started there. Balloon Trip Breeze basically is Balloon Fight. Like, that wasn't a very complicated game, so it's basically the entirety of Balloon Fight. What is a group? I thought that there was a way I could just get on a train and, like, circle around. Let's just go to the plaza then. Oh yeah, and then there's this fun little thing. Nice. It looks like I'm not in sync with the game though. Let me fix that real quick. It has to do with the stream. So I need to adjust my camera so that it's... What? Oh yeah, look at that. Alright, let's try that. Yeah. Still not enough. Try that. Yeah. Better. It's almost a second off. But now my audio's out of sync, right? Yep. Let's fix that too. Oops. How's that? Perfect. Yeah, my game collection's pretty sweet, I won't lie. Okay, so I'm on this giant platform, this walkway, and I'm just... Whoa! What is this? Oh, it's pachinko. Yep, I'm done. Alrighty. So, this plot... Oh, there's the train you can just hang out on. It's literally slower than walking, though. Oh, now that I'm on it, though, it's going pretty fast. So we can see there's the Zelda game, there's a Yoshi's Egg game, there's Pikmin. Let's do Pikmin. Oh, how do I, Bleh! Can I jump? Do I jump on these things? There we go. Yeah. Ooh, look at this.
Orange.
Jump with the R button. It's very strange.
Grapes.
Got oil from seeds or eat them raw. Yeah. Good gravy. So the plaza's populated with like your friends and maybe your other alternate me's and stuff, but alright, do a challenge. One player. Play as Olimar. I don't think I like the idea of playing as the Pikmin. Drop ball. Thanks, Sinister Sally. Right. Oh, apparently I haven't played much of this on my Wii either. So now I am one of those alien dudes. Oh, that's right. There's a stylus version. I complained about the stylus because I'm left-handed. The stylus update in Pikmin 3. So, unless they updated it to be like this, oh, good gravy. So everything's in this Mario Land style where it's all blocky, you know, kind of Minecrafty, a little bit. Touch the screen to start. Pikmin Adventure, it's called. All right, and there's my wife, so that works. It says look at the gamepad. I'm looking at the gamepad. In this attraction, you live out the adventures of Captain Olimar, this tale of daring escape after being shipwrecked on a distant planet. So is Pikmin 1. Fortunately, you've enlisted the aid of its curious inhabitants, the Pikmin. You must reach the evacuation area to be picked up by your ship. Play the role of brave Captain Olimar, Sean Orange. Because you're playing alone, I will provide a me to aid you. Give a warm welcome to your support me. Thanks, honey. The support me will automatically move to help you. Now then, let me explain the controls. Oh, God, no. Just stop. Especially because you guys get to see a fun overlay and I get to see all the actual fun stuff.
Now let me introduce the evil overlord.
Evil Overlord.
Dark Monita.
Dark Monita.
Oh, yes.
Monita?
Quite amazing.
Oh, because they're Monita. He's a monitor.
I am
Got
Dark
it.
Monita, the evil
Dark
overlord.
Monita, the Evil Overlord.
Don't expect
Oh,
me
I
to
don't
touch-
care. Bulborb Forest. All right. So, I can move around with the stylus. I don't have to use the stylus to move around, interestingly enough. But now that I can throw the Pikmin
This is Nectar.
at that. This is much better because on the Pikmin 3 you only had the map on here, so you can't point right at the thing that you wanted to do stuff with. So it's not as good. But the idea of the stylus intrigued me, at least in this version, because it's actually playable. And this is like a blocky version of the enemies. Uh-oh. Oh, the little Gashapon. That's cute. Now, can my Pikmin die in this? Good question. Instead of going back to the ship, they come back to me. I appear to have... Did I lose any? Oh great, I threw my partner. So that helper also seems to be a prototype for the idea in Pikmin 3, unless there was one in Pikmin 2. I didn't play Pikmin 2, so I don't really know for sure. But there's some water. Ooh, you can break through these. Okay. Ah. Yeah. Sweet. Ooh, very nice. You can also use ZL. So if I weren't using the stylus, would I be able to still throw my guys? I cannot, so I have to use the stylus. Oh! Look at that! How did... So, the whistle was on the left side. I must have pushed something to put it on the right side. So this game, unlike Pikmin 3, can accommodate left-handed people. It's good to know. Oh, do I just go in? Neat. Ooh. Got him. Get that nectar. Give it to me. Yeah, my assistant's doing a lot of the work. Because I'm a little behind the ball on getting the Pikmin picked
Olimar
up.
Pikmin have grown into butt Pikmin.
Okay, I'm still in sync.
Olimar can now command more Pikmin. Their attack power has also increased.
Oh, awesome, because I only have like a handful of Pikmin. Yeah. Let's go, boys. Ugh! Ow! I got knocked out. Sweet. I'm losing viewers. Oh no! Not playing the game that you were promised. All right, let's beat this boss and get back to it, shall we? Get him. Oh, they're all... Wake up! Wake up! Get him! Oh no, I got knocked out. Oh no! Alright. Let's get these little minions and then we'll get the big guy. Ah! Oh, don't come after me. No, no, no! Ah, he's got me! He swallowed me! He pooped me out! Oh, jeepers. Alright, get him. Get him. Ugh. Alright, got some more of those Nintendo Land coins. I almost called them Miiverse coins. Man, rest in peace, Miiverse. Oh, sorry. Hit my mic there. Why not touch my Retron? So what happened was, during the Dojo cast, one of my... okay, let's stop. Oops, hold on. There we go. I had a different microphone, and the cable was running along under where the Retron was, and I was fiddling with the Retron, and it caused this horrible static. Apologies. Okay. I got a stamp. Cool. All right, let's get back to it. Where is... Yeah. I'm not gonna do it that way. We're just gonna... VR's overrated. Why would I want to walk somewhere if I'm sitting at my computer, right? Alright, let's see if I can get to level 3 before we end the stream. Okay. So I got 5,212 points. So it's my best so far on my own machine. I've done better on Caleb's, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah. So as you can see, my ghost got updated to be faster, and I'm feeling very self-conscious about my lack of speed right now. So let's just pick it up a little bit, shall we? Uh-oh. Almost died. Don't go that fast. Jeepers. So I'm 34 seconds in so far. Woo! I was gonna spin a little too hard there. Come on. was so close to that perfect. Don't care about that one. Ah, I had a chance to hit Y and I didn't do it. All right. Jeepers. If I remember correctly, I think I'm supposed to like get to the top, and just when I'm about to tip off, I swing it? I'll have to like call Phil and ask him, because I don't remember. Can a stamp be used for gold coins on Switch? I don't know. Probably not. I'll be honest, I'm not 100% sure what you're asking me. Oh, and that ghost is freaking me out too. Apparently I'm not processing very fast either because... Oh! I should have just hit the friggin'... Oh, that's a long way to go to get to the next next flag. Oh. Jeepers. Alright. Wasn't going fast enough. Just go. Just go. Don't think about it, just go. Think about it there. At that point, think about it. Gently. Gently! Alright. Tilt L. This way. This way. This way. This way. This way. Okay, I'm gonna keep it tilted. I gotta keep my thumb on this or it's gonna kill me. Alright, so there's no faster way I can think of to get through this. Alright. Oh. Now what? Alright, this is as far as I made it so far, y'all. So, bear with me, please. How do I... Oh, jeez, what a disaster. Okay, I gotta use both the L and R buttons here. Press L. Oh! Oh, you guys can see that like the whole level is shifting buttons as I play. I can only see my immediate surroundings, so... Ah! My battery light's already on. I've been playing for 55 minutes and my battery's batterying. Maybe we'll just I should have brought the whole contraption over. Hold on. I remember what happened last time and I lost Alright, jeepers. It's connected to something. It's under something. Alright, hold on. Okay. Power strips are the worst, am I right? I'm having this problem where, you know, where the bricks on the plug, you can't plug in other things like even next to it or across from it. And then for some of these, like the plugs are so wide and fat at the end that they also can't be next to other things, so the spacing's real bad. And it's just a waste. Like we probably don't need to have that many things plugged in at once anyway, but I'm just saying. Could be better. I got my Wii U hooked up. I got this hooked up now. This power supply. My hard drive, which has additional Wii U storage, also has its own power. Now I got an SD card for the Wii U thinking that would be additional storage for it, but it doesn't work that way. That's only for the Wii part of it, which is just the worst. I hate it so much. Hello, Cody's Gaming and Tutorials. All right, let's try this one or two more times, and then we're gonna have to call it a night, I think. The key to jumps in Area 9 is pressing R with the correct rhythm. That's true-ish. It's tapping. That's the rhythm. It's not like a. I mean, these aren't analog. But if you just kind of mush it, it doesn't really work the way that you expect. So tap 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 tap. Nope, 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 nope. Get that perfect run yet. If I do it slower, it'll be easier. You see him go flying. Oh, Lord. Lordy, lordy. I swear this is different than what it used to be. I swear. Just not much, but enough that I wonder things, you know? Oh! Unacceptable. Unacceptable losses. Yeah, if I try and swing back too fast on that part, I'll tip, and that's no good, you know. We don't need that. The power cable is limiting my ability to move a little bit. It's making me a little self-conscious. And I'm also slower than my ghost here, which is also making me self-conscious. So. Alright. I think what's confusing to me about thinking that bit with the tilty spots being near the end of the level is that it is at the end. Oh no! It is at the end. Dropping things in real life. I'm dropping things in real life and in the game. So life imitates art, you know? I guess rhythm's important because if you go too fast, then let the rhythm take control. Let the music take control. Let the rhythm move you. Work. Work. I'm just gonna start pushing Y reflexively. Alright. Yeah, it's on my... It's wrapped around something. What's it wrapped around? It's wrapped around my freaking mic cable. Do it this way. Doing it live! Alright. This is the worst. I really gotta replace this battery. I should do that in the video too. It's kind of bad that that's like my motivation for doing things and my excuse for not doing them. It's like, I was gonna do a video about that, so I just don't do them for years and years and years. Not good. Any hoozle. Okay. Let's see. What? I couldn't even see what I was doing because of there was a friggin' dialogue over it. Alright. I have 4 lives though, so that's something. Alright, so I died in a spot where let's just stop talking long enough to get through this. I died in a still can't talk, sorry. Ah, should hit Y! I have my finger on it. So I died in a spot I hadn't really played before, and I wasn't sure what to do, and I had to use both L and R buttons at the same time, which I'm not used to doing. So I don't think I've ever played this far myself. Come to think of it. Press L. Whew! Got it. Didn't lose a life that time. Okay. As you can tell, speed is not my concern in this time. I just need to get through it. So... Ah! I pushed X, not... My thumb sits over X, and not Y. Wish they would change that. Because X is closest to the L and R, whatever, the right stick. So I'll just try to get my thumb to rest over not fast enough. Alright, last life. I'm trying to get my thumb to rest over Y automatically instead of the stick, which is where it wants to be. Because every other game you play is what you do. Oh, come on! I pushed the... I just ripped myself apart. Alright. That's my warning to stop soon. Trophy. Whatever that trophy was for. Oh, goodness. Hello, K-Mation. Or is it K-Mation? You have to tell me in the chat there. At least if we get through this part, you know, we're all used to seeing this. It's like, yep, this fine, just fine. Can't cheat and use the Retron to paper over the parts I either don't want to do live or am not very good at. This game requires skill, which is why Phil loves it so much. Me, I'm not really a gamer who likes playing games of skills as much, but I like this one. Mostly it's my competitive nature, I think, though. So. Ghost, you're freaking me out. Pissing me off, actually, Ghost. Ooh! Decapitated! That's how Jane Mansfield died. That was in bad taste, I'm sorry. That's what I get for making bad jokes. Patience, young Padawan. Patience. Alright. Wasting my time and yours with shenanigans like that. Let's see if we can get to level 2, y'all. Put my thumb back over the Y button. See, but now I gotta rotate it with this, so it's like, what am I supposed to do? I put it back over Y. Training myself. New skills. You can't teach an old dog new tricks, I guess. This is still freaking me out, man. Not so fast I cut my head off, not so slow that I crash. Yeah, it's not distracting at all. Maybe that guy there. Perfect run! Yes! That's going in the chapters for sure. All right, and that's a pretty good score as well. Got an extra banana, and we're off. Who saw that perfect run? Did you see it? Because I saw it. I was there. All right, so I got 7 lives to get through level 2 now. Oh, and I guess it adds your first level time to the second level apparently. So that's good to know. Yeah, area 1 was over my face. I couldn't see where I was. That's how I died the last time, like right off the bat. Alright. This freaks me out every time, dude. Okay, back over the Y button. It feels unnatural, but here we are. I hear that stomping as my children. Bedtime, which is also one of the reasons I have to stop when I have to stop. So. Ugh. Oh, slow down. Wasted 2 lives on things that I can do. Let's save them for things I can't do so well. Oh. Hands. Arms heavy. Palms sweaty. There's vomit on the sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. That rhythm is hard, man. Getting that going. Keeping your speed up. It's hard. Alright. I'm not gonna make it. I got all these extra lives and I'm just like I'm biffing it on a spot that I can get past. I mean, it's hard, don't get me wrong, but it's like I thought I got it down, so comes apart too fast. Okay. Trick is to keep your speed up and don't panic, but how am I doing? Alright, last chance. We're gonna call it good, guys. We're not gonna have a chance to do this again. I can hear that the kiddos are getting restless up there. Too bad I don't have enough chances. Go fast, go fast, go fast, go fast. Telltale. R. Press. R. R. Go L. Go R now. Okay. Got an extra life. Yes! Okay. So I do R. I kind of switch them. Do it without dying, you know? Ah! Without dying! Okay, R. Let go of R. L. Let go of L. R. Go of R. L. Go of L. R. Go of R. L. Go of L. R. Go of R. L. Okay, this feels like a trick. Oh! No! No, no, no! That's not fair! I did what you told me to do, game, and you killed me for it! Was I supposed to, like, keep tilting this way? Oh, God, it makes you go upside down, and the whole... Alright, well, that's as far as I've ever gotten, I'm pretty sure. I've seen Phil play this, but I've never gotten this far on my own before. So you were witness to something. This is why it was on my pile of shame, is because I would never play my own copy, and it's been 8+ years, and I'm finally doing it, so. Alright, well, thank you all for joining me on this adventure today. We're going to take a break from the Wii U. I had these very specific ideas. Those are two of my Wii U specific ideas. I probably have more, either virtual console things, which I may not want to do. I guess a lot of those are either on the SNES, NES Classic, or Famicom Mini and stuff, or they might even be on the Switch, depending. I don't know which is best. I guess there are more save states on those other options versus the Wii U, but it's like Earthbound. Well, Earthbound's on the SNES Classic as well, isn't it? My game save is on the Wii U though, so that's not what I want to do. But woo! Whoops. Like I was saying, that was a lot of fun. Thank you for allowing me to play this game with you all. Yeah, Nintendo, Peter, doesn't really do trophies and stuff. Like they're a game by game type of thing, and Nintendo just hasn't liked doing any kind of online service, or like it was free until the Switch, and maybe now that stuff will start carrying over. But they just, I don't think like the internet was going to be a fad or something, or like early Microsoft Bill Gates did in '96 or whatever it was. Yeah. Anyway, thank you again. Next week, as I mentioned, we're going to be going to the NES. When I'm going to be using the Retron, and I teased this badly on a lot of cables here. I teased this badly on the Dojo cast, but we're going to be playing Willow, which I've been practicing. So this isn't my first time playing it from like 30 years ago when it came out. So I got some save states on there to make it go a little bit quicker, so you don't have to like watch me grind and stuff. But I'm playing through it now, and I'm coming to the realization that some of it is rose-colored glasses. I do like this game a lot still, but there's a lot of repetitiveness to it. Well, you'll see. It's a lot of fun, and it's one of the best movie adaptation games, especially for the NES. Probably the best for the NES. Let me think about that. Of all time, and part of the reason for that is it doesn't hew very closely to the movie, which I'll explain when we do it. But that's next week. And it's gonna be a multi-parter, so we'll see how much I can stand, how much you all actually like of that. We might take a break in the middle, but keep going. There's other NES games I want to get to. There's other more modern games that I want to play as well. And I'll take the opportunity to ask you what you want to see next, because if we're going to be doing Willow for a while, then that gives me a chance to figure out about what the next steps are. I had like Base Wars and Breath of the Wild as options on the last few polls. I'm not going to do that again. Base Wars, people were kind of lukewarm on. I think it's fun, and I'm going to have to pull that one out to convince myself that I'm right about that, kind of like Willow. But where, I want to play the games that you guys want to watch. And anything that I pick is something that I'm interested in primarily, so, the choices I give you. But if you can think of something that you want to watch me play and like it fits into my milieu, I'm absolutely going to do it. That's, you guys have given such great support, through, your comments and your feedback in our Discord and everything, but also our Patreon supporters. Yes, I have to bring up the Patreon thing again, because the last time I mentioned it, it helped out a lot. So you guys, there are things that we give out. We give out T-shirts for certain tiers. We're giving out DVDs. We really need more stuff to be able to give you. So like another new DVD would be nice, right? So the season 2 videos that we want to film aren't done yet, 10 years later. So we might do a different disc first, but still come to this. So we have something to give you, right? So if unless there's anything else that you guys can think of that you would want, that would be great feedback for us that we could start offering for Patreon awards. But other than that, like even $1 would be amazing. Like we have enough subscribers, like if every subscriber gave us $1 a month, like we could quit our jobs, basically. I mean, do I want to? Just let's get in danger of that happening first. But like even $1 is better than an ad, is what we say, and it's true. $2, you can see previews for our not live streamed videos, our better taped videos, our scripted videos. We're still working on Pile of Shame, we're still working on Future Retro. Those so far, all of those are pre-recorded and stuff. There are some Pile of Shame videos that are going to be condensed versions of these, like the one you see me where I'm playing with the overlays and stuff. We haven't been doing it, but there's been this like behind the scenes version. So we played Shadowgate, we played that was the two-parter. We played Shadowgate and we played Battle of Olympus, and those ones are going to have condensed versions that are going to go out to be watched in like 10 minutes or less. The favorite parts. That's how Pile of Shame started. Was like a let's play, but just the good parts version. So I'm not going to do that. There's too many of them that we're doing now because we're doing these once a week for me to do them all. So it's going to be ones I'm specifically thinking of that will get that treatment. But there's also some other great Pile of Shame lives that we've done, both on Famicom Dojo here and on the Sean Orange channel. We have a playlist on the Famicom Dojo homepage if you want to go there and see the ones that you've missed. We did Bart vs. the Space Mutants as the first one of 2021. We've had previous ones about playing Left Behind, the DLC for Last of Us. Night Trap. Night Trap is having a new like Sega CD version that Limited Run Games is doing. So I may have to get that version and like do a Sega CD 32X combo and play with you guys. But watch my original. It's pretty fun. There's a Japanese language soundtrack, and there's the song. Who doesn't love the song? We also played the very first Pile of Shame live was Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy text adventure game, which we didn't finish. So there's still a part 2 of that coming. There's also a part 2 of Bart vs. the Space Mutants. Maybe we'll like pick that up in the middle of Willow. Whatever you guys want. Where I'm totally open. So again, thank you for your support. Consider joining us on Patreon /Famicom Dojo, and pledge some more support today, or up what you have. And for some encouragement, we got some names that we're going to read. So our Dojo Disciples, those are given at the highest tier for the month of January, are Chris Birkland, Earl Grey III, Daniel Hathcock, Brady Cashin, Lena Mario, the M-Hat Hero, Colin Swinburne, and Paul Spicknall. That's 8, right? Yeah, we have 8 this month. But also some of the ones that are given $2 or above, we got Peter Burrell, Buttlord, Jody A. Cornelius, DP, Atlanta Dunnitz, Chris Frank, El Gamer Astral, Eric Cole, Louis Lloyd Judson, Chris GXP, Keith Robinson, and Crusher Talos, brand new one. So thank you for your donations. Please, again, consider... I think I missed somebody who was new, actually, so I apologize. But maybe two someones who were new. Yeah, you'll also get credits in our video, on the podcast, and the website once we make the newish website. And I got to be done. So cool. Awesome. Thank you again. This has always been a blast. It's 3 weeks in a row now. We're going to keep doing this through February, I think, since these last 3 weeks have gone well. And if we have to go down to like 2 a month, then that kind of sucks. But I want to get through Willow at least. We'll get through Willow and then reevaluate. But you guys have been watching. The feedback's been great, and this is a great chance for us to communicate, really. And it keeps me playing games, which is hard to do, even though I've been locked up at home more or less for the last year. It's been hard to like find the time. So good excuse to be able to do this. So thank you for that. Awesome. So I guess until next week, the dojo is willowy. All right. Later, y'all.
Famicom Dojo.